Hey there, this is Erica Richardson, founder and CEO of TheDealCutters.com, coming to you today with another awesome audio blog post. Today's blog post is titled, The Financial Side of Personal Development. Now, would you agree that personal finances play a major role in how many people act or react to each other? This thought was sparked by an article I recently read titled, IRS Chief Warns of Refund Delays, Poor Customer Service This Tax Year. I started thinking of all the people I know who depend on their refund check to catch up, air quotes, on their bills. You know, the bills they didn't pay in December because they used that money to buy Christmas presents. Trust me, I'm not judging, but to run your household like that, it's a bad idea. Oh, you don't know anyone who would do that? That's what you think. January is the #1 month for evictions and foreclosure filings in the U.S. Don't just think of the people you know who are renters. The catch-up mindset is widespread amongst homeowners too. What would it take to make people shift their attitude from catch-up to save-up? More money is not the answer. In exploring what aspects of one's personal life could be a bit more developed, I realized that I didn't really cover the financial side of personal development before. I should have made this part 4 of the personal development series I wrote a few months back. You can catch up on this series by clicking the following links from the written blog post and tell me what you think. The first one was Personal Development, the Physical Side, Part 1 of 3. Second is Personal Development, the Mental Side, Part 2 of 3. And the third one is Personal Development, the Spiritual Side, Part 3 of 3. I myself grew up in a financially strained single-parent household. Thankfully, I grew up in New York City, the city where hustling came second nature. Babysitting, puppy sitting, you name it, we could do it. I started working at 12 years old and haven't stopped yet. I have vivid memories of growing up so broke that I looked up to my friends in the projects. Yeah, it was that bad. Knowing the essential elements that are the solid foundation of your financial structure is key. Reading books to understand how each of these elements relates to your personal situation will be a huge benefit to getting and keeping you on a solid financial ground. Number 1, credit. Unfortunately, that's one of those things that if you need it, it's great to have it. But if you don't have it, you probably need it. Unfortunately, you'll have to keep borrowing something in order to keep your credit current and in good standing. If you can pay cash for what you want, great. Most of us can't, so we have to rely on our credit. The second part is savings. You'll hear financial experts say, pay yourself first. What I find about these experts is that they can afford to pay themselves and their bills. That must be nice. But I will have to disagree because I believe you should have savings, but I feel your bills should be paid first. If you pay your bills on time, the stress you won't have to deal with is payment enough, in my opinion. Lastly, we have banking. You may think this is the same as credit and savings. In some aspects it is, but I do feel it should be in a category by itself. The best way to start getting your finances on track is to see what fat you can cut out. This can usually be done by looking at the type of bank accounts you have. What monthly fees are they charging you if you don't maintain a certain balance, so forth and so on. Talk to your banker, learn their names, and get them to work with you. I've listed a few personal finance books that have been highly recommended. I urge you to do some research to find which books, websites, etc. give you the information you're looking for. I've listed The Total Money Makeover, A Proven Plan for Financial Fitness by Dave Ramsey. The Money Book for the Young, Fabulous, and Broke, sound familiar? By Susie Orman. And How to Manage Your Money When You Don't Have Any by Eric Wex. Hopefully, these will give you some insight as to how managing your money a little better can ease stress and frustration. Remember, changing any bad habits can be stressful in and of itself. If you read last week's blog post, Growing Stains, you know you're not alone. We all have bad habits that cause anxiety and stress. Okay, good luck with your efforts to improve your financial situation. Whether you're struggling month to month or you feel you are in good financial standing, there's always something that can be improved just a little bit to take you to the next level. You deserve to be there. The inner peace and the people you interact with want to be around the best you. Okay, now it's your turn. What insights do you have about why people struggle with getting a handle on their personal finances? Would you mind sharing of your personal financial experiences, pros and cons? Or those of someone you know, no names please. If you need help with this, please leave a comment below, or you can reach out to us in confidentiality. You can contact me at Erica, ERICKA, at TheDealCutters.com. You can go to www.TheDealCutters.com and click the Contact Us page. Choose how you want to get in touch with us. You can always call 404-490-DEAL. That's DEAL. Okay, that's this week's blog post for you. Again, titled the financial side of personal development. Posted on January 18th, 2015. You guys be awesome, be blessed, and see you next week.